Rodri. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. And he's on a charge. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Rodri. He's had a shot! Upamecano, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Cherki. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cherki is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri played out to the left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's really well manoeuvred. Olise, over to the left. Hernandez crosses. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great work on the overlap. And the keeper has it. Saliba shifted upfield. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri attempts a clearance. And that is out of play. Olise. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calmly anticipates. Olise. Rabiot. Now that's well seen too. Alex Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Chouameni, and it's lofted through here. Olise tries to get it clear. And it's Rabiot. That's tidy. Hernandez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. He's won. Williams! And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. Kubasi aim forwards. Clipped into space. Williams.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Olise. Hernandez. Ball comes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And it's played forward. Eric Garcia. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Alex Grimaldo. Oyarzabal. And they've got rid. Mikel Oyarzabal, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. Hernandez. So who's he picking out? Rodri makes the interception. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alex Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Kurbasi. Rodri. Out to the right. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Ball is over the line. And that's a good ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good play. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Koundé.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Williams looking to run onto it. Great defending, strong and determined. Danger averted for now. Saliba. Olise. Mbappe. Cross in. And that's the keeper's ball. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Rabiot. Pedri, gently done. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz tries looking up for options on the left. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Played in with purpose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Williams played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot. Half-time getting close now. And it's Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabian Ruiz. Alex Grimaldo shifted upfield. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Elise. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Williams does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. That's gone for a throw-in. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. That has been cut short. Rabiot. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lobbed in behind. Upamecano clears it away. Nice control. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, great play! Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Cherki. Mbappe. Cleared away. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's through and all alone!
Saliba, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Well, that's an excellent interception. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pedri can get it clear. Cherki. Hernandez hits it! Nico Williams. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni, gently done. Cherki. Hernandez. Pedri wins the duel this time. Yamal. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Rodri. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. And that's really well manoeuvred. Williams. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. In by Oyarzabal. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. And there's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Saliba. Koundé. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Koundé. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. So we've reached the hour mark. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Porro. Yamal.
Pedri. Picks it up out wide. It's a promising position. No, that's too long. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Olise.
Zaire Emery.
Koundé. He is just caressing the ball. Here comes the cross. Eric Garcia gets it away. Chouameni spread out to the left, showing good feet. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Saliba, aim forwards. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Dembele. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Upamecano. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Williams! Williams! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nico Williams is offering a wry smile there.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Moved on forwards, do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Hernandez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. France have reclaimed it. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Dembele. Very nicely done. Olise. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri can get it clear. Out for a throw. Olise. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Olise! That's got him rattled. And he's heaved it away. Fabian Ruiz tries to get it clear. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Thuram, and he's running through. Dembele, and he's there to get it away. France have got it back, and they'll have another go. Nico Williams. Alex Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz tries a deft little ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Koundé. And here's them chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mikel Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fabian Ruiz. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice physical challenge.
Yamal.
Cleared without complication.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain.
Oh, terrible pass. Big chance, and the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Doué, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Rodri. Kubasi.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz.
Here's the chance to cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Needs a quality cross.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Doué. Chouameni. Saliba. Aim forwards. Doué.
Zaire Emery.
Moved on forwards.
Oh, that's neat. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Ferran Torres. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
So that's it. It is all over.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.